I highly recommend to read manga.
Fighting for their lives with swords, spears, and other weapons.
But it's battle royale style.
Digging Japanese pop, I'm Cody, and here with me is...
Yoshi here. Hello everyone.
Hello, thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you so much. In this podcast, two Japanese hosts are exploring the Japanese culture like manga, anime, and TV shows and such. And today we are going to talk about...
Ikisagami, the last samurai standing.
Yes, that's actually a spoilery title, right? Last Samurai Standing. In
That's
English.
very true, though. If you say Ikisagami in Japanese, we don't know
it's just,
what this is going to be about. But if you actually say Last
Yeah.
Samurai Standing, it's kind of spoiling the story a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. But it's battle royale style, so yeah, that's sure Last Samurai Standing is accurate enough. But the Japanese title, Ikisagami, is actually mean the god of war. Which explains maybe the main character or maybe some other people.
Or just a concept of the battle royale.
Yeah.
Who knows? But
Yeah,
anyways, so have you watched Netflix Ikisagami?
Oh, yes. I've watched the whole episodes. I binge watched it with my wife.
Yeah?
Because I love Jidaigeki, which is a samurai TV shows. We love samurai TV shows, and we watched the whole episodes. And I felt this is where it ends, and I was like, that was so it was really climactic in the end, but it's just the middle of the story. It ends, the season 1 ends the middle of the story, and that's exactly why I started reading manga series of Ikisagami, because I wanted to know, I need to know how it ends.
So for those who don't know, so Ikisagami, which is on the Netflix right now, it's a drama series, but it's actually from the manga. And the manga is based on one of the novels.
Yeah, I think it's the TV show is based on the novel.
Oh, more than rather than the manga.
Rather than manga.
All right.
And the manga series is based on the novel. So both TV shows, the TV show and manga has different, adaptation style.
That's very true.
That's what makes it more interesting.
And then we have to say, the drama series just great. I mean, it's fantastic as drama.
It is great.
But at the same time, the manga version of Ikisagami is insanely good too, right?
Yeah, it's even... Well, I'm not saying it's better, but it is really good manga. As manga, it is really good. And the TV show it is really good. It has different adaptation style, and manga is more like... I felt like, oh, this is really manga. I didn't know the story was like, shonen manga. Because I've watched the TV show first, and I felt it is really, realistic.
Kind of like very samurai kind of drama.
Yeah.
Like Jidaigeki, right?
Battle Royale isn't exactly realistic. It didn't happen, probably. I don't know. Maybe we just don't know about...
Oh, maybe we just don't know. We've been lucky.
It's just buried in the history or something. But I think it didn't happen. But still, it felt realistic. But in manga, it is really, it has, ultimate arts, or like they have like their art styles. And it's really shonen manga, and I loved it.
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree with you for that. So maybe we should let them let the viewers know what this is about, like the brief explanation of this series, Ikisagami.
Around 200 years ago.
Yeah,
roughly.
Yeah.
200.
So
years ago.
the people there are struggling with poverty, and then they're gathered into this very mysterious battle royale, and that promises a huge cash prize to whoever wins. And these participants end up fighting for their lives with swords, spears, and other weapons. And the protagonist, Shujiro Saga, is a highly skilled samurai, but he's also kind of type of man who can't abandon the weak.
Yeah.
So the people in need. So he struggles internally, even as he's forced to fight. And as you said, it's not only the battle royale, but when you actually read the manga or to watch the drama series, you can also see so many other, like there is like a, let's say, human drama, historical
Oh,
elements,
yes.
and an
Yeah.
action, and they are all together in this
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ikusagami.
Cultural
Mm-hmm.
aspects or like how to the way of samurai,
Mm-hmm.
like how to live in those cruel world, and it is really fantastic. And it's the story is set right after Edo era ends,
Mm-hmm.
so the era of samurai actually ended like I think 5 or 10 years ago
Mm-hmm.
in the series or like in manga. And so samurai are no longer needed in that
And they
world.
were not allowed to carry their swords anymore.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, Kokushu had it. Well, hid his
Mm-hmm.
sword,
Sword.
so that's why he had it. But basically, they are not allowed, permitted to carry their swords anymore. But that's the only thing they are good at,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Right, because they've been samurai for such a long time, for their
Yeah.
entire life.
Uh huh.
So that's all they know.
Yeah, it is such an interesting era to, see in movies, novels, manga.
Mm-hmm.
And I love those periodic manga or like series.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the thing is, well, Kokushu, or like the main character, Saga,
Mm-hmm.
he was a really highly skilled samurai back in the Edo era. He had in many wars, but now he has wife and kids, or
Mm-hmm.
like a kid in manga series, and he had to save their family and also his village, whole village. He has to save whole his village, and he needs some money, and it is just samurai is no longer needed in the government by the government anymore, but he tries to be as samurai as he gets, and that's what makes it so interesting and really well good
Mm-hmm.
in terms of human drama.
And in terms of the story and of the series,
Mm-hmm.
either you read it in a manga or you watch the Netflix series, I just felt like there are differences between them,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd
Mm-hmm.
love to talk about that too. I mean,
Oh
of
yeah.
course, they're not exactly the same because they're
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
different, but like the, I mean, one of the good things, one of the things that I loved about the drama series was the tate, the sword battle.
Oh yes, action sequences.
Hmm. It was
I
just amazing. I was like,
Yeah,
oh my god,
yeah, I
how
love
did they?
every second of it.
I
It's
know.
just so great.
It's just breathtaking. And then I
Yeah.
loved watching all of it. And I
Mm-hmm.
actually started reading the manga first. So
Oh,
at
okay.
first, I was like, how are they going to adapt this into drama series? Isn't it kind of
Yeah, 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 yeah,
impossible?
yeah.
I was like, how are they going to do it? And then I started watching Netflix series.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, oh, wow. They've done it really, really well. That
Mm-hmm.
it looks
Mm-hmm.
just so natural. But
Yeah,
at the same time, the battles in this series are so differently depicted in the manga series and also the
oh
drama
yes.
series. One of the things I noticed is that the fighting, the sword fighting scenes
Mm-hmm.
in
Mm-hmm.
the manga series are much more like shonen manga kind of battle
Oh
scenes.
yeah, yeah, yeah. They have like the name of the art, or like they have the
Yes,
name of
all the skill
yeah,
that they
ultimate
perform,
skill.
right, during the
Yeah.
battle. And they have like such a, I mean, of course, the art is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And as you mentioned, they always have the skill's name on the back.
Oh yeah, that's so shonen manga.
When I
That
saw
is
that,
so
I
manga.
was like, oh my god. And then, like, actually reminded me of the Prince of Tennis.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, they have so many skills. Yeah.
Yes. And then it's not the same story at all,
Mm-hmm.
but then like just looking at like, just before they actually do the skill or the
Mm-hmm.
art,
Uh-huh.
they kind of like write down all the like the full name of the skill.
Oh yeah,
And
in
then
the
let you know
background.
what they're gonna do
Yeah.
in the background. I was like, this is so shonen manga, and I love it.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
good.
yeah.
But they're not
Yeah,
gonna be able
because
to do that in drama series, so
yeah, I mean, I've watched the drama fast, as I said, and I didn't know they have the names for skills, and I was like,
right.
oh, I didn't know. They have names, and I was like, that's so manga. But yeah, I totally love it too.
Yeah, I love it so much. And just the way they adapted those sword fighting into the drama series is just amazing, as we said earlier. But in the manga series, they do have this like really, really classic manga-ness on it, and I just loved it so much.
Yeah. Speaking of the skills,
Hmm.
when I first watched the series, I wasn't really into the Kyohachiryu, which is
Ah.
Saga's, like master's
Hmm.
skill,
Hmm.
right? He and also his whole siblings,
Hmm.
they they learn the Kyohachiryu style,
Right.
but
Each
I
one of
didn't
them
know.
get the
Yeah,
different skills or the
yeah,
art.
yeah, yeah. But the in the TV series, that part didn't really wasn't really explained.
Mm.
Just they learn Kyohachiryu style, and they need to kill each other until the last man standing.
Hmm.
So the last man standing would carry the style,
Hmm.
and those who fled they're going to be chased down by Gentosai, which
Hmm.
is the really strong samurai in the series and also in manga.
Hmm.
But in drama series, I thought like, well, Gentosai is the strongest basically. So
Mm.
why don't they learn from him,
Ah, okay.
right? Because the Kyohachiru style, the core of Kyohachiru style wasn't really explained in the drama
Mm.
series. And then I've read manga, and I finally understand what it means to carry the Kyohachiru style. So those who are wondering what Kyohachiru style is actually about, I highly recommend to read manga because it explains a lot of why it's really strong and
Hmm.
why they cannot beat Gentosai at that moment, and why they have to kill each other to carry the ultimate style.
Mm.
And
I
I
mean,
love that difference. I really love
yeah.
how manga explain that part,
I think
and it's
that,
so manga
yeah.
too,
Yeah, I
right?
know. And then, as you said, that actually happens in many scenes. That in drama series, you don't get to see what the characters are thinking
Yeah,
at
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
moment,
yeah.
that much, right? I mean, we can
Mhm.
kind of guess and try to think like, oh, this might be like, oh, they might be feeling sad, they might be feeling
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah,
depressed or
yeah.
something like that. But
Yeah.
we can only guess by the actors acting, right? And
Mhm.
then they
Mhm.
do it so well. But then there are like some other stuff that were depicted in the manga, and then they write it down as their like inside voices. So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
get
yeah.
to see it more clearly, and then you get
Mhm.
to understand what's going on in the character's
Yeah.
mind. So I think in, if you actually watch the Netflix series and if
Mhm.
you read the manga, you get to understand the story a lot better in a way, like in the details, I guess.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Not better,
And
I
that's
guess better is not really the right word, but in details.
detail. Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
More details. You can get more details in
Hmm.
manga. Yeah, definitely. And that's the really good part of manga too.
Yes,
It has
I know.
so much details, and also it has like comedic moments in
Yeah.
manga,
Oh my
right?
god. I mean, drama series is pretty serious. I mean, the theme
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
is, on this game or like battle
Hmm.
royale,
Hmm.
and then I feel like how characters are adapted into the drama series. But in manga series, there is like this like one tiny uh shot of like saying some sort of joke.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Like they're just
yeah.
like making a joke about something,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's kind of like it's very heartwarming, and it's like, oh,
Hmm.
And then like after all this series, like story going on, like people are getting killed, blah blah blah, and then at the end there's like this tiny scene when the characters are like making joke to each other, and it was like, oh,
Yeah, especially Futaba is depicted
yes,
really well in manga.
I love her so much.
Yeah, I
She's
well,
such an adorable character.
I really liked her in drama series. The actress, she gave such a great performance as a Futaba, and I totally loved the character. But in manga, she has so many great, scenes.
And her personalities
Yeah.
were, I don't know, I guess it's more shown in details, and then like with all these jokes.
Oh yeah, true. In drama series, I think the drama series focuses on of course Kyohachi, of course a Saga Shujiro or Futaba, but they focus on like the organization that holds the battle royale, and also the government or like other other competitors, right? But they focus on so many things because they have to explain the whole picture. But in manga series, it mainly focuses on Saga Kokushu and Futaba, or like the main character's party. And I love the details of and also I love how Futaba kind of enjoyed the journey from
Yeah, with them
Kyoto to
together.
Tokyo,
Yes.
right? And I love so many foods appear in manga series, and
Yeah.
Futaba enjoys every town they visit, and I really liked her in the
And
manga.
as you said, it's because it's set in an older era. Uh, the manga and then also the drama series too. But I think in manga it's more in details. But it features like wonderful scenes with like historical Japanese culture.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
they do have, they on the journey to Tokyo. They do like they of course they do have to eat, right? So they do have the scene for that too. And then they are eating like tiny dango at the shop and like grilled fish and all this stuff.
Oh
And I
yeah.
love like how cities are written. They're so different from because like we do have Kyoto and Tokyo coming in the coming out in the story, but they are depicted in such a different way because it's an older era, and how people dress and talk. I just loved every single one of them, like everything about this. I mean, about this manga, because we get to see so much of historical Japanese culture in it.
Yeah, and also as Japanese, I know how far it is from Kyoto to Tokyo because I usually take bullet trains.
The Shinkansen.
Shinkansen, when I go back to my hometown, which is in Osaka, it's kind of close to Kyoto, but it takes 2.5 hours by bullet train. And
Yes.
also, I've driven. I've been to Kyoto from Tokyo by car several times. It takes like 8 hours or something
Right.
like that.
Roughly 8 hours, 7 hours.
Yeah, something like that. And it was really hard drive. It was really hard just, driving on the highway. And I think it takes like a week or maybe 10 days on foot.
Oh, I never tried, so I don't know, but it probably yes.
It's something like that. And they had to stay all the, towns that we know, like Seki or like Hamamatsu,
Yeah.
or like the town in Mie. And I was like, oh, I know that town. Oh, I know that place. And I was like, I kind of enjoyed their journey.
Yeah, I mean there are so many scenes with all these very popular tourist spots too.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
Kyoto is
yeah.
one of that.
Oh, yeah.
And there's like a bridge in Kyoto, I think. That was depicted in the manga. And I think it's called
Tamba Bridge, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
So these are like pretty famous, popular tourist spot. I mean, as Japanese, I would love to go there too, right?
Oh
So
yeah.
these
Oh
are
yeah.
in manga, and you get to see that in the Edo era period version. I mean, of
Yeah,
course,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
not. It might not be exactly the same, but
Mm-hmm.
you get to see the idea of it, and I love it. It's just
Mm-hmm.
beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautifully drawn and beautifully depicted in the manga.
Oh yes, yes. I've loved to visit the Tenryuji Temple
Mm-hmm.
where all the battle royale stuff happened or like started.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think I can go there by bike from my parents' house.
Oh wow,
It
that's nice.
takes 2 or 3 hours, but
Mm-hmm.
it's manageable, and I think I can join them by bike. I would immediately get killed in that temple, but I wouldn't survive for like 30 seconds or something.
I don't want to
But
spoil too much,
mhm.
but yeah, you probably wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't either.
Yeah. I
Because
well, actually, yeah. You don't need to be good at fighting. Yeah, I don't want to spoil too much, but there's a certain character in manga
right.
who survives without any, martial art
Yeah.
skills.
I mean, he's just very smart at what to
Yeah,
do and hard
but
to
I'm
survive.
I'm not sure I'm that smart.
Well, I'm pretty sure you are.
I can maybe talk some guys. I have podcasting skills, so I can probably be a broadcaster of the battle royale stuff.
Mhm.
But I don't know. I wouldn't survive there.
I wouldn't either. I don't have any skills that would be useful for this. And I would actually, to begin with, I would go there. Mm,
Yeah, true. I mean, yeah, I want some money, but I wouldn't risk my life,
neither.
right? Mm-hmm.
But anyways, those characters were so desperate that they
Mm-hmm.
were ready to risk their lives.
Yeah.
And then the story behind it is amazing too. And you get to watch that in, of course, in dramas too, but in mangas, I think it's in more details.
Oh yes,
All the
especially well
stories
again.
behind them.
Yeah, again, especially Futaba,
Hmm.
why she joined the battle royale and
Hmm.
how she feels or like the way she lives.
Hmm.
It is really detailed. It is really well described or explained in manga, like in detail, and
Hmm.
how she influences other people in her party, like Kokushu
Hmm.
or like Kyojin, the ninja guy. Like she has really great influence on the on them, and
Hmm.
I really love how manga described or like explained, depicted Futaba. It's kind of spoilery, so I don't want to talk about it that much, but I really recommend
Hmm.
people who just watch the TV series to read manga because it is Futaba's really great.
Yep. So if
He's
you
such an
got into
input.
Ikisagami through
Yep.
Netflix,
Hmm.
you guys have to check out the manga too if you have
Yeah,
time.
definitely,
Yes.
definitely.
And we'd love to see your
Hmm.
thoughts. So let us know in the comments.
Hmm.
And also, as you mentioned, I haven't tried the novel yet, so
Oh yes.
I should probably read that too.
Uh
But reading novel in Japanese is very hard. So
huh.
manga is ready for you. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, but just one disclaimer is manga
mhm.
series is not finished yet.
Yeah,
It's still going
very
on. So
true.
I, well, I started reading manga
Hmm.
because I want to see the ending of this story. But I
And then
didn't know that
you didn't
it's,
get to.
yeah, I didn't know it was finished.
Well, I guess we all have to wait then.
Or I can read the novel, but for the viewers, yeah, we have
I
to
guess
wait.
even I try the novel, I'll probably gonna stop at the
Hmm.
same point
Hmm.
where the manga series is at right now.
Oh
Because
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
wanna.
It's roughly the same.
Mm,
So
so
it is great timing to read manga. I
yes,
think it's not gonna
and
spoil the TV
mm-hmm,
series. It has details. It has different storylines, but still, yeah.
yes. So
Hmm.
Ikisagami, the last samurai standing. is now on Netflix as drama series, but the manga series is available on Maki. So please
Hey.
check it out from the link in the
Yes.
description. And this show is brought to you with the support from the manga app Maki. So please check it out if you have time, if you're interested, if you ever watch Netflix series Exagami. The manga version is just great. We have to say
really
it.
great.
It's
It
great.
is really great.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we highly recommend reading it in manga series. Yes. So please follow us and also rate and leave a comment for the show. So we'll see you guys next time too. Bye. Thank you so much.
Bye bye.